Hello and welcome everyone, it is me, TheLaval, also known as the Power To Do List, back for you with another video. And we are back in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Stardust Accelerator. Last time we got our ass kicked firmly, solidly, in every way, shape or form imaginable by one of our clones, which we need to defeat in a row in order to stop Goodwin from taking the Crimson Dragon's power for himself. So, with the introduction out of the way, I will continue skipping through Goodwin's dialogue and see you guys once we get to the interesting part. And with that, we are back. Hands looking nice, to be honest. Even though I would love some more back row removal, but we did not get any, so I can't really complain here. But that's probably a rather ideal setup, since we can just level up this level 4 Horus into the level 6 and then enter battle and go ahead and smash that Paladin of the Cursed Dragon's face in. And in the end phase we will get to our big boy, the level 8 Horus. Animation never gets old, to be honest. But which some animation does, to be honest. Yeah. He is going to set a monster. And we are going to draw for turn a My Body as a shield. That's nice. There's a dragon. Go ahead and enter battle. Swing Blizzard into the pyramid. No, it's Plague Spreader. But this means we will get a solid 3k into his life points. So yeah, that's a big hit. Did not expect to get this far, but now that we're here, might as well continue. Let's see what he comes up with here. Goes for the Plague Spreader. Is he going to do something else? Because if he does not, we have this. Yes. Wow. Okay. This is epic. No, we are not going to activate any kind of effects. We are going to enter the battle phase, swing with the Armed Dragon level 3 over the Plague Spreader zombie. We are going to let our Blizzard Dragon attack him directly, and then we are going to let Horus, the Black Flame Dragon level 8, finish this. Wow! That went better than expected, to be honest. Kinda surprised, to be completely fair. But let's see if our luck continues, I guess. Get some DP here. Yep. Okay. As mentioned, let's see if our luck continues against Beta. Cold Frozen Worlds. If he's not on the Ice Barrier structure deck, I am not exactly scared, but we'll see what this guy has in store for us. Umiruka. Mother Grizzly. That's a 1900 floater. Kind of exists, I guess. Draw for turn. Oh, that's a difficult one. I'll just set the Masked Dragon, set the Book of Moon, and then see what he comes up with as we make our way through here. Cold Wave. Oh, that's a card. Banish a Light in the Dark, summon CD. Who else getting those? Oh, he is on Ice Barrier, but who else after that Cold Wave resolved is getting those progression series flashbacks? Banish a Light in the Dark, summon CD. Bum. I am not exactly concerned with that at the moment, but he is on Ice Barriers. So we have to respect the Brionac at some point, or what? Practitioner of the Ice Barrier. Isn't it Cryomancer? I mean, I know that some of these cartridges have a wonky name translation. So yeah, we're going to activate that Masked Dragon to summon another Masked Dragon. Which he is not going to destroy, which is weird, even though he summoned his Daisojo in attack. Destroyed by spell or trap effects, and level 4 higher monsters on the field. Oh! It's locked because of his Cryomancer. Oh, okay, that explains a lot. You know what? We're playing against Ice Barriers, for fuck's sake. Let's have some fun here. Flip the Cryomancer face down and activate Heavy Storm. Torrential Tribute and the Umiruka gone, which means we are now going to summon our Armed Dragon level 5. That is not at all a threat, especially since our Armed Dragon level 5 will level up into a level 7 in the end phase. That Cryomancer is going to be gone. And we will main phase 2. Set a Magic Gemmer, set a Judgment, and pass the turn. Or rather, enter the end phase to level up our Armed Dragon level 5. Funny story, I actually, a bit earlier this day, tested a bit with the newer Armed Dragons, not as a pure deck, but just out of curiosity, kind of, if in essentially Chaz deck, the Ojama ABC, Ojama VWXYZ Armed Dragon mashup that he is running. And truth be told, those new Armed Dragons are really spicy, since they generate you a lot of advantage real quick. That's still 2100, not nearly big enough to contest our Armed Dragon level 7, but this is probably the odd one out of the group. That Blizzard Dragon is a good rip, since that even benefits from his own field spells. So we will enter the battle phase, and our Blizzard Dragon will swing into that Daisojo of the Ice Barrier. Attack into the face down, which is a that's not Feng Shui Meister. What is it in... Is it Geomancer? I feel like it's Geomancer of the Ice Barrier. The one that discards an attribute and monsters of that discarded attribute can't attack or something like that. Monster Reborn, that's a good card. That's a good card. Would be a shame if I had a Solemn Judgment. Those judgments are really coming in clutch sometimes, although I would love to have more back row removal, to be honest. Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 4 is a good rip. So yeah, let's continue sinking into his life points, I guess. Still just beating him up. And just seeing how far we can get here, but I'd be surprised if he has a top deck in his arsenal that is able to overcome those 3 monsters. But Mother Grizzly Cryomancer, especially Mother Grizzly, might just do the trick. Running over the... Although we do have the level 8 Horus now, we'll just pop her with a card effect and then he won't get the other summons off. I feel like, isn't it all... Needs to summon 1500. Let's not take our chances here and activate Armed Dragon level 7. Discard the Horus. Pop the Mother Grizzly. And then let Armed Dragon level 7 finish this duel. So, yeah. And with that out of the way, we will probably quickly move on to the next one. And just like that, we are going into the third of our clones, almost the last one. I think there's only 4 of those. Just Judgment. Is he playing Counter Fairies? Big if true. Oh! Well, that's a problem. I just noticed that we are carrying our life points over. That's a new one. I didn't know this was a thing. Wait, so we get 8,000 life points to defeat 3 guys? Wait, he just met a wolf. Oh, he's on Light Sworn. He definitely is not playing anything related to Counter Fairies. Discard card, special summon a Light Sworn from the grave. Lumina, the Light Sworn summoner here. Getting in for 1,000, but although we might have to conserve some life points here. Since this is getting closer and closer to our demise. Horus is definitely a good rip, but I do not want to risk the bottomless. Would be fun if we flipped a normal trap hole there. So yeah, Armed Dragon level 3. Mirror Force. That's a card, most definitely. Yeah, we'll let the level 3 go. I don't wanna use the compulse for this one. Let's just see what he comes up with. Sends a wolf to summon back a wolf. Okay. And as the battle phase, I will compulse said wolf back to his hand. So we only take the 1,000 from the Lumina. We might have a problem on our hands, boys. Armed Dragon level 3, good hit, but no bottomless, please. He has the bottomless. Of course he has the bottomless. Might just need to retry this one. Yep, end phase. So yeah, he will just pitch again, summon another wolf, and then lay in for the game. And with that, I'll probably see you guys once I've loaded that save state again I made. So yeah. And here we are again. As mentioned, I made a small save state just to kind of make sure we do not run into any funny problems here. And that starting hand is not looking too spicy, to be fair. Thinking hard. Wait. So. Yeah. Blizzard Dragon set book. Pass, I guess. Basically need a hope that this guy doesn't see a lot of his back row. Sees the Foolish Burial again. But I feel like we're in a format where Foolish Burial is at more than one copy. So yeah, he will summon a wolf of that Foolish Burial, tribute it for a Celestia. We will just go ahead and Book of Moon her. We got his normal summon out, which is nice. Set 2 maybe? That heavy storm is not gonna be worth it. Yeah, I'll heavy storm. Oh god. Why always when it really isn't necessary? I'll just keep the level up in hand for now, since we know we can get over his Celestia. So we can just level up the normal way and still have the level up for a follow-up if we happen to draw into one of our small dragons. So we enter the end phase, and in the end phase our armed dragon level 5 will level up into the mighty armed dragon level 7. And with that our turn ends. With a bit of luck, we may or may not be able to get through this in this part. Maybe? Perhaps? Please? Summon Masked. I don't think any of the Light Swans have really decent defense. And I am not wrong. Since Lila is a 200 in defense. I mean, Wolf's also like 200 or 300. The Celestia was also 200, I guess. I mean, Lumina is 1000, but that's something you can definitely manage to get over, I guess. So yeah, he's on 3 names, and we will probably give him the 4th now. And he needs 5 for Judgment Dragon, if I'm completely mistaken. Which I might be, since it's been a hot minute since I've read Judgment Dragon. Even though I feel like my main period of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was when that card was still notorious for being just this amazing boss monster you drop and then let him clear the whole board. But I feel like Judgment Dragon is 5 names. Discard a Light Swan for the Solar Recharge. Let him resolve that. And if he decides to drop a Judgment Dragon, we can solemn it then. 2 face downs. Why are we here? Only to suffer. Blizzard Dragon, I will definitely choose to play around Torrential and just enter battle and hard lose to Mirror Force. Honest! Oh! I did not expect this. But just like that, we take down our Light Swan clone. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. So, and with that, getting into Delta, the final one. He's on Dark EQ'd Dragon. It's Probably on a dark strategy, summon Dark Armed Dragon, I guess. From telling from his name here, deck name here. Let's see what he's got in store. Opening hand definitely looks solid. 2 Masked Dragons, Dust Tornado, Giant True Knight, and a Book of Moon. We do have it all. Doom Caliber Knight. That's a card. Solid body, and that will most likely stop us from activating our Masked Dragon's effect. Yes. You will just tribute the Doom Caliber and negate our Masked Dragon in grave. Veil of Darkness. Reveal them to the grave, draw 1 more card. That's a decent card if you want to get to Dark Armed, I guess. Let's just get rid of one of his face downs. And with my luck, I'm probably gonna hit another MST. Oh, we had a Mirror Force. Well, don't mind me. Just casually hitting a Mirror Force. Let's just go Blizzard Dragon. If he flips the Bottomless here, I am not mad. Since we still have a Masked Dragon in hand, Armageddon Knight. Hey, he's a card that exists. Send Necro Gardener. That's a thing. Also something that allows him to control the number of darks in his grave, since he does probably want to summon the Dark Armed Dragon. I'll just set a Masked Dragon here. I'm fine with that. Just need to watch out for the Dark Armed. He's currently on 2 darks, so I'm not too bothered by that. Mystic Plasma Zone. Increase the attack of all darks by 500. Which is like kind of funny because that actually makes me think of a guy who recently joined our Pure Format Discord server. Shout out to you, by the way, in case you are seeing this. Shout out to Sasuke. He is basically running dark good stuff, dark Xyz good stuff. Few Phantom Knights cards, just generic dark stuff. Nothing too fancy, just running the deck he has. And yeah, really nice guy. Actually talked a bit to him and helped him get his deck ready for the tournament, which is still about to happen as I am recording this and the last episode back to back. So don't know how it went. Hopefully I did well. I would expect so. From the matches I had up to this point in the Pure Format Discord, I don't want to say I'm not scared, since that sounds so arrogant, being like, herder, no one can defeat me anyways. But from what I've been seeing, and also from just like me playing Morphtronics, which is a deck I'm very comfortable with, especially since I've been having a bit of fun on Dueling Book Rated in the last couple of days. Would you stop scratching the door? Not the cat's just scratching on a door, basically just right outside of the room I'm in at the moment. Special summon the Spell Striker here. But yeah, I'll probably see how that goes once we get to it. So wish me luck, I guess, although it will probably be too late at the point when this video releases. I'll just... Spirit Reaper. No level 7 for us, but we will swing our... Okay, then just swing directly with the Spell Striker, I guess. But yeah, saw he was on Dark Xyz's good stuff and was like, don't really want to force him to play an archetype which he might not be comfortable with. So I was like, here, look, buddy. You're running a lot of Phantom Knights cards since the Xyz Dragons belong to that archetype, either because the character runs them or something else. Not really sure about that. Haven't seen Arc 5, don't quote me on that. Doom Caliber, that's a scary one. But I don't really see why I should care about it now. I think we don't take battle damage. I mean, we wouldn't have a card in hand, we can lose either way. So there's that. That Armageddon Knight will definitely get over our Mask Dragon. And I feel like the Doom Caliber Knight will negate our Mask Dragon effect. So we'll try to activate that, see if we can't bait out the Doom Caliber. And we do. So, with that, he'll probably just set up his Veil of Darkness and face down again. Yep. And we don't have anything on end phase, at least anything important. So let's enter battle and swing into that Armor Knight, trying to get to our level 7. Problem being that if he does nail the Dark Arm, for which I feel like he has enough Darks at the moment, yes he does, even the Bottomless won't help us, since priority is a good mechanic. Kappa. So, yeah. Although this is gonna be a long one. Let's get from the Dark Dimension, summon back the Necro Gardener here. Keep the card in hand, maybe? Please? Oh, thank you very much. Very cool. I do appreciate it, my guy. Magic Gemma. That's a good card. We will just set that and then we will go ahead and activate our Armed Dragon level 7's effect. Discarding Horus the Black Flame Dragon to pop both of his monsters. Which sends the Necro Gardener back to grave and puts him on 4 darks. So essentially the Dark Armed is dead. Which is good to know. Since that is probably, perhaps, maybe the only card we can lose to at the moment. There's the end phase coming in. And with that I will draw another Magic Gemma, which I will keep in hand to keep my Magic Gemma I currently have on field live. And even with the time on this episode looking like it's going to be a really long one, I definitely think we can do this. Sends a Necro Gardener to grave, which will buy him another turn, I guess. But we'll have to see what we draw for a turn. Maybe see a monster. Hint hint. That's not exactly a monster. So let's just get the Necro Gardener out while we can. Can't chain anything, and he will probably continue to brick. DD Crow. That's a weird one. So yeah. He will set a card. That's scary. Because I feel like we haven't gotten rid of any of his staples at this point. Right? No, we got rid of the Mirror Force, so we might be in the clear for an attack here. Yep. we can sink in for a clean 2800 with our arm dragon level 7. Pass the turn, and we might be able to finish this before this episode turns any longer. That's a good top deck, to be fair. Would be a shame if I had the magic gemmer to go with it. I'm really curious what his face down is. Well, now I'm definitely gonna heavy storm. Draw for turn. Activate heavy, just to be sure. He's going to magic gemmer the heavy. But that's a pain. Let's just see if we can finish this. Stays face down. We did it, boys. And with that victory screen, I will see you guys off. It's been going on long enough, I guess. Check out the Pure Format Discord if you haven't already. So, thank you guys very much for watching, just as always. And I will see you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.